everybody, and Bungie's weekly update is officially live, and there's definitely a few things that are worth noting. The first thing is that if you are one of the Guardians who decided to put your money to a really good cause while also getting some pretty cool loot in the process, they have now started shipping out all of the Nepal t-shirts for those of you that did go and send your money to the direct relief for the terrible disaster that happened in Nepal. Now, they did say that it's going to be first come, first serve, so those of you that did order as soon as it went live, you're probably going to be getting yours soon, but hopefully we will all be in possession of these awesome t-shirts soon. I'm definitely going to be wearing mine on stream and showing you guys in a video too, so hopefully we get that soon. Also, we've been shown what the shader is actually going to look like, so you're going to be seeing on your screen right now what the shader actually is. It's going to be blue, white, and red, and they've said that we're going to be getting the shader sometime in the summer. They haven't given an exact date, but they have said that you're gonna have to download an update. So they're gonna be giving us a specific date very soon, but at the moment we just know that it's gonna be coming in summer. So the next 2 months or something like that. We also had some pretty cool information about the Trials of Osiris that just passed on Pantheon, and it seems like they're going to be doing this every week. They put out heat maps that show where most of the action took place. Now, I think you guys can guess that most of it was in the middle, or people sniping into the waterfall. That's where most people were. I'll show you the graphic right here. It's pretty much where you expected all of the action to be. But this time they've also given us a new graph as to where we spent most of our time being airborne. And again, it's pretty obvious. It's where you would expect it to be. It's in the waterfall because people are jumping up into the waterfall. It's right at the beginning when you leave because people are jumping when you leave. And also it's centered around the middle. But I really like these graphs because it's just interesting. It's interesting to see that people are playing in a very specific way, and everyone tends to follow that way. So I find these things super interesting. They've also noted that for all of the PvEers out there that are more into doing things like the Prison of Elders, they're going to be bringing some information on Skolas. So maybe it's going to be which weapons were used, where people were when they killed him. Who knows? There's lots of information that they could give us based on Skolas, but hopefully we're going to be getting that next week because I really love statistics. Like, I'm really liking all of these cool stats and maps and stuff like that. I just find it very interesting. So having the Trials of Osiris heat maps and stats, and then having Skolas ones will be very interesting to have in the weekly update, because then there's always something to look forward to in the weekly update besides like, oh hey guys, there's nothing to update on. See you next week. And the final part of the Bungie Weekly Update is talking about cheaters in Trials of Osiris once again. Now, they are urging people to use the tools that they have built in-game to report people, saying that your in-game report is infinitely more effective than a forum indictment. So make sure you do report people from the in-game screen. You can just click on their gamer tag, you can inspect them, you can click on view profile, you can report them, you can do absolutely everything by just inspecting them. So click on their name, you click report, and then you can choose cheating. If they are cheating, they're gonna get dealt with. Another thing that they've also talked about is that they have seen people backing out of matches on the final approach in their ships whenever they saw a formidable opponent on the other team. They have stated that this tactic could earn you a restriction from future Trials of Osiris events. So if you are some of those people that are like, oh my god, these people look like they're gonna kiss my ass, or kick my ass, not kiss my ass. Kiss my ass is probably a lot better than being kicked. If you are one of those people that see formidable opponents and back out, you might want to stop doing that, because it might give you a restriction from ever playing Trials of Osiris again. We don't know if it's going to be a restriction for just 1 week, 2 weeks, or just forever. So please guys, just stick it out. Make sure you get the boons, so you get a loss to be forgiven. Make sure you get all of them because it makes it a lot easier. You only have to go 7 and 1 to make it to the lighthouse. You don't actually have to go 9 and 0. So yeah, stop backing out. It's not good, and you might never be able to play again. So that just about covers everything that was in the Bungie Weekly Update. I will leave a link in the description so you guys can check it out for yourself. They also did some highlights of people in the community who did some pretty cool montages, so I will leave the link there so you guys can go and check that out. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I am gonna be streaming later on today, so make sure to stay tuned to Twitter, or just follow me on Twitch so you know where I'm streaming, you know when it's happening, you know when it's going down. And I will speak to you awesome people later. Bye.